sky, it rumbles, the earth, it shakes. The water is rising in the lakes. The clouds, they gather, the winds tonight. I can feel it in the air, it's coming all right. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Rain and hail as it pierces the air, but don't forget to like and share. Say hello to David and Mark. Get ready, the show's about to start. Keeping you informed at every update, so you can stay safe and feeling great. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Rain and hail as it pierces the air, but don't forget to like and share. Storm warnings flash across the screen. Nature's power in all it seems. Updates flowing through the feed, bringing you the news you need. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Rain and hail as it pierces the air, but don't forget to like and share. The sky, it rumbles, the earth, it shakes. The water is rising in the lakes. The clouds, they gather, the winds tonight. I can feel it in the air, it's coming all right. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Rain and hail as it pierces the air, but don't forget to like and share. Say hello to David and Mark. Get ready, the show is about to start. Keeping you informed at every update, so you can stay safe and feeling great. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Rain and hail as it pierces the air, but don't forget to like and share. Storm warnings flash across the screen. Nature's power in all it seems. Updates flowing through the feed, bringing you the news you need. Say hello to David and Mark. Get ready, the show is about to start. Keeping you informed at every update, so you can stay safe and feeling great. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Rain and hail as it pierces the air, but don't forget to like and share. Storm warnings flash across the screen. Nature's power in all it seems. Updates flowing through the feed, bringing you the news you need. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Rain and hail as it pierces the air, but don't forget to like and share.
Hey, Mark.
Hey, Dave. How are you this afternoon?
Okay. I'm feeling pretty decent. It's been a time, but it's
Yeah,
a beautiful afternoon.
it certainly is. It was a
It,
beautiful
it
day all
turned,
day yesterday as well.
yeah,
After the spotters meeting, we went over to the Christian County Hopkinsville Public Library to a Renaissance festival they were having there for the afternoon. Had fun walking around there.
yeah, it looked like it was a pretty good little place down there.
It was a lot of fun. There was a lot of people in costume.
Um, well, we've got some nice weather, but the rain we were expecting on Wednesday has changed.
It has. The rain we were expecting there, we were expecting to get part of the remnants of Imelda up this way because that's what the models were showing. And all of a sudden, Imelda is no longer coming this way. Right now, it doesn't look like Imelda is going to make landfall anywhere in the continental United States.
Yeah, and that's because of the Fujiwara effect, right?
That's right. Imelda is going to get caught up with Umberto, which is a much stronger hurricane east of where Imelda is. Going to get caught up in the tail end of that and get pulled almost straight uh, east for a time. As a matter of
Hey,
fact, it's probably going to come very, very close to Bermuda as it goes outbound there as a Cat 1 hurricane.
yeah, I've got Zoom Earth up here. Let me take you over to that.
Hmm.
And you can see kind of on here what's taking place.
Yeah, that's
That's a pretty
Umberto
strong
right
hurricane
there.
right there. It looks like is
It
that
is.
that's
Umberto is a
Umberto.
Cat 4.
Okay. Oops, let me get back over a little better to it. And then this is Imelda right here.
Hmm.
And as it gets up
Imelda
here,
will not actually become a hurricane till just about the time it makes that turn and heads off to the east.
right. And the reason it's heading off to the east is because they're going to get so close to each other. Uh, Umberto is going to pull it away.
Hmm. Yeah, the Fujiwara effect is very unique. It's not often you get two tropical systems this close together.
Yep.
And when they do, several things can happen. Sometimes the stronger storm will more or less eat the weaker storm, as in pull all its circulation into itself. Sometimes they will just sit and rotate around each other. Sometimes they're going to do what this is going to happen. The stronger storm is going to grab the other one as it goes by and pull it along with it as it goes off out to the northeast.
Yep. So that explains that. And it looks like we've got several on with us. I see Keith Thomas on. He says, "Hey, Dave, Mark, hope you are doing well today. Know that it's going to get cold. The stink bugs are trying to find a warm place to hide."
Hmm.
There's Stephanie, Boston, Kentucky girl. She says, "Hey guys, a beautiful day, and I haven't been hacked. Some think I was hacked, but I have not been hacked. I actually was reaching out to some today, and one of them thought I had been hacked, but I have not. It actually is me, Dave Powell, yours truly." Jennifer Glover says, "Happy Sunday, David Mark. Have a great week." Keith Wilson says, "Hello, David Mark." And Sheila Snyder says, "Hello, everyone. David Mark, good to see y'all. I'm glad to
Yeah.
see all you guys." Let's see. There's Chris
Yeah.
Meacham says, "Good afternoon, Thunder Buddies." And Keith Thomas says, "Hey, everyone. Sunny 161. Hello, David Mark and fellow Thunder Buddies." And Debbie Soxy's on with us. Like having our friends on with us. I'll tell you, it's
Yeah.
nice seeing them and everything. Um, we don't have any weather in here to speak of, and so we need to probably give them at least a little rundown about what we can expect in coming days, because I know we're not getting the rain on Wednesday as we thought, and
Right. We
behind that
may
was
get a
supposed
few
to be
clouds around then,
yep,
but we're not getting anything in the way of rain.
right. Uh, so all right, I got to go back. Where's Siakor at?
He's there.
He says, wait a minute.
He's up there right above Eric Brake.
I know. He says they is they they
There they
is
is what.
they is okay. And then he says, "Sure, just skip right over us." Stephanie Bostic Day Girl says, "Good news." And let's see. Yeah, we're going to have to get Siakor in here pretty soon, though. We've got pictures for him to work on and things as we try to get geared up for the Ham Festival. It's drawing closer. And so
It
we've got a
is.
lot of stuff to get done. And hopefully I'll get some help from some folks, new recruits and everything. So we'll see. Let's see here. Well, as we look around the area, we did notice the bird flock had returned. You know, it's kind of weird. Right now, if you look at that radar, you're not seeing much. You still see a bunch along the Mississippi River.
Yeah. They're kind of coming in waves.
Yes, they are. 1.2 billion birds are flying on that flyway this time. So let's see. Sea, of course, says, yeah, planning on coming in tomorrow. Tammy Tatum says she'll be here. But anyway, the radar was almost solid green yesterday when I looked at it. It took a while, though, and then all of a sudden it's like they all took off at once and the thing covered the radar. I said, man, look at all those birds. But if you stop and think of how big a Canada goose is, you know, and you have no telling how many of those, plus other types of geese and ducks and all kinds of waterfowl, and they're all flying the Mississippi Flyway, 1.2 billion of them. It's going to show up on radar and anything else. But
that's a lot of Christmas dinners.
Let me see if I've got any shots over that way. I don't know if we can see any of them or not. This is in Blodgett, Missouri.
Yeah, they're hard to see on camera because they fly up between 5,000 and 10,000 feet, and even with as many as there are.
Most of these cameras are looking into the sun too, and this is really not the time of day to try to look for them. Let me see if there's anything else I can see. Let's try down here at Tiptonville. Would be your better shot. I don't see anything now.
No.
A nice day though, isn't it? Look how pretty it is.
It is.
Everything is so much green after that rain we got. There's our friend Cindy Shelton on with us. Hi, Cindy. She's from Ma's Kitchen, one of our favorite places in the world to eat. I mean, if you haven't tried Ma's, there's something wrong with you. Something wrong with you. I'm serious.
Absolutely.
I'll get back one of these days. I'm still on a diet, and but you know, you can't be on a diet and go to Ma's Kitchen.
No, you can't.
Anyway, I do want to get into real quick one of our. We're not going to have Pennyroyal auction because their auction was a big success, and that was yesterday. So right now we're going to have a commercial for them soon, but I want to take a look at this storm shelter.
It's the middle of the night, and tornadic storms are approaching. The nearest public shelter is miles away, and they don't allow pets. You should have purchased a Mid-South storm shelter. Mid-South storm shelters offer you the security of having your own shelter at your doorstep. These sturdy and roomy shelters come in below ground or above ground styles. Both styles accommodate 10 people comfortably and will give you peace of mind anytime severe weather threatens. When the weather gets severe, have no fear with a Mid-South storm shelter. Call today at 270-725-6020. Mention the promo code Weather and Wisdom and you will get $200 off. Financing is available.
Okay, so be sure and take advantage of that promo code. $200 off, and they're still, boy, they're booming. They're still getting calls right and left, even though we haven't had much in the way of severe weather yet. But those days are going to change here soon.
Yep.
So what we do see, I'll tell you guys, I want to get through the rest of these commercials here, but I do want to tell you that, what was it, about a week from, let's see, it was next Sunday that we're going to start seeing some rain.
Right. That's the latest model guidance shows that next Sunday or so, we will start to see some moisture be pushed up this way from the south. That'll start to bring us some rain chances increase. And that also marks the approach of a cold front that's going to be coming through by around the 8th.
That cold front is going to be significant because it's going to drop those temperatures down upper 60s, lower 70s, something like that. So it'll be very pleasant for the Ham Festival. But anyway, let me get back to this. Anytime you have severe weather like tornadoes or even hail or anything, you're going to have roofing damage. So one of our sponsors here is Michael Vance Contracting and Roofing, 270-707-ROOF. And it is really, really what you need to do is call them, 270-707-ROOF, and they will have a full team out there to come see you and take care of your needs. And also, he has Lakeside Campground Marina, and it is a great place to visit. Take a look at this. Is the hustle and bustle of everyday life getting to you? Now you can enjoy quiet, relaxing days filled with the natural beauty of Kentucky Lake and its abundance of activities.
You can find that and more at Lakeside Campground Marina, located on Jonathan Creek on the western shore of Kentucky Lake. They offer a selection of lakefront campground sites and a full-service marina and many other amenities. If you love boating, fishing, or just getting away from it all, visit us online at www.visitlakesidecampground.com.
Okay, there we go. Oh, doggone it. What? I keep hit the wrong button here. Bounced off or something. That's what it was. And also, one of my favorite commercials here is Kentucky Piano Service. Man, I love this. Take a look.
Looking for expert piano care or searching for a high-quality instrument? Let us tell you about Kentucky Piano Service, LLC, owned by Mark Mudd, a certified second-generation piano technician serving clients since 2014. Mark blends formal certification with years of hands-on experience. He's completed thousands of tunings for clients ranging from churches and universities to families and beginner piano students. Mark provides tuning, repairs, and also buys and sells top-tier pianos. He serves a 100-mile radius and will travel when needed. Call or text 270-999-2433.
Boy, Mark Mudd knows his pianos. I tell you, he does. You know, the other thing I want to bring you on about is our good friend over at, let me find it here, Roy's Barbecue. Man, oh man, that is one of the best places in the entire eastern part of, well, let's see, you go east of us to Russellville, and that is one of the biggest and best places to eat. We're going to be doing a commercial with them before long, and you're going to see and hear all the sights and sounds, but their slogan is, when you're the best, you're ahead of the rest. They're at 101 Sarah Lane, Russellville, and there's your phone numbers, 270-726-8057. As you go into Russellville and you hit the bypass, the first traffic light you come to, turn right, and you will see them up there on the right. Roy's Barbecue. It is a great place to eat. We've eaten there many times, haven't we, Mark?
Yes, we have, and they are wonderful.
We sure are. And so we've got the best barbecue place, and we've got the best Ma's Kitchen here, too. Ma's is absolutely the best you can find in Hopkinsville. I swear. $1.50 sausage and biscuit. I think they get people buying truckloads for their morning breakfast somewhere. But yeah, it is great. Both places are really good, but I tell you, each one of them are unique in what they do, but they're both experts at providing the best tasting food around. So let's see. There's Dave says, sorry I'm late. You're not too late, Dave. We're just now got through the first commercial break, but we're talking about the lack of weather. And we don't really have much to show, even on the cameras. We see that Pinnacle Tower is still out. Hopefully they'll get back up one of these days. We'll look down here at the lower end of Barkley. It's one of our favorite cameras in Stewart County. That's the end of Barkley Lake up through here. And you can see the trees seem to have color in it, but the sun has got it kind of obliterated. It's a nice, pleasant 82 degrees. And then we have the other one here, it's Kentucky Lake. There's more color in this because I saw it the other day without the sun shining on it hard. But anyway. Cindy says they now have breakfast burritos, bowls, and omelets at, oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Look out. You know what? I'm going to play their commercial. Take a look at this.
Welcome to Ma's Kitchen in Hopkinsville, Kentucky, home of the $1.50 made-from-scratch sausage and biscuits. Load your plate with Kentucky classics, fried chicken, salmon patties, Salisbury steak, and sides like baked beans, mac and cheese, and fresh hot rolls. And don't miss our barbecue chicken, potato salad, and brown beans. Our brownies are made from scratch daily, bursting with rich chocolate flavor. And don't miss our old-fashioned pecan pie, a Southern classic. Located down from Harbor Freight at 3022 Fort Campbell Boulevard in Hopkinsville, Kentucky. When you can't go to Mama's, come to Ma's Kitchen.
I tell you what, I'm getting hungry.
Me too. Well, it is almost supper time.
There's my sister, Sheila Meadows, waving at me. Hi, Sheila. Good to see you, hon. I'm going to have to bring her over here. I'm going to try to get her on my YouTube channel, but she'll probably throw a conniption fit trying to, I'll have to drag her in kicking and screaming.
Yeah, maybe so.
Yeah, but anyway. And you know what else is good on the area over in Russellville and Auburn, Bud Wealth.
Oh, yes.
Jacob Bud knows his stuff when it comes to financial issues. You guys, I swear, if you got any kind of thing, any problem with your 401k or you just want to invest or whatever, you got to give Jacob Bud a call. Take a look at this.
True wealth is about more than money. It's about faithfully managing all we have been given. Bud Wealth stands committed as stewards guided by Christian faith, dedicated to strengthening lives through wise financial counsel and unwavering integrity. Whether we are managing your retirement funds or developing your step-by-step financial plan to help steer you toward financial security, we have the tools it takes to deliver peace of mind. Bud Wealth can help you on a product-only basis, providing competitive fixed interest annuity rates, life insurance quotes, mutual fund management, and investment advisory services. Give Jacob Mudd a call at 270-743-2810.
Securities offered through the Tavener Company, member of FINRA, SPIC, and MSRB. Investment advisory and financial planning services offered through Tavco Financial Advisory, Inc., a registered investment advisor. Customer care line and management for both firms can be reached at 800-543-6922.
And one other thing I want to tell you about is my good friend Patty Slayton. She's over there right next to Jacob Budd, and she is an expert. What are you laughing about?
Seacor.
Oh, what did he say? Invest your money at Mud Wealth and then go get you some food at Ma's Kitchen while storm shelter is being built. He is not right.
He's not. But he is
works,
fun.
He works with us, don't he? I can't believe it.
Yeah, yeah.
One of the best code writers in the country. I swear I'm very lucky, and a lot of the things you guys see, especially on the 24/7 channel, are to his credit. And yeah, we're going to be working him pretty good tomorrow. Okay. I wanted to talk to you about Patty Slayton. She is one of the best in the health insurance, and the sign-up time is getting ready to get a little closer, so you might want to give her a call. Patty Slayton, take a look.
Meet Patty Slayton, your local licensed health and life insurance professional. Navigating Medicare or health coverage shouldn't feel overwhelming. Whether you're new to Medicare, exploring better options, or needing help, Patty will help you make the confident, informed choices. With years of trusted experience and a heart for serving, Patty specializes in Medicare supplements and Advantage plans, prescription drug coverage, life insurance solutions tailored to your needs, all types of health insurance, including Kentucky Health Benefits. Patty will help you find the right coverage for you. Call 270-725-5368 today.
They're cracking me up over on the chat, I swear. Oh, my goodness. Let's see here. Debbie Napier says, "Hi, David Mark. Hope you are having a blessed day." And my day
Absolutely
has been
we
blessed
are.
today. It really has. I'm very, very tickled with the way this day has gone. And it's been a blessing. Let's see here. Okay.
Even Miller
Kentucky
says hi.
Girl is laughing at see. Do what?
Even Miller says hi.
Yep. Hi. There he is. Yeah. Hi, Evan. Evan is a big fan. He's been by the studio. He loves it here, and we were glad to show him around. Let's see, what else we got here? Oh, we got to talk about quality privacy fencing. Take a look at this. I wish I'd known him years ago when I put up my privacy fence. But take a look.
Tired of storms destroying your fence? Quality Privacy Fencing uses massive posts, much larger than the standard 3.5-inch post, 8 feet long with over 2 feet anchored deep underground. Built Kentucky strong to handle our worst weather, whether you're replacing storm damage or want peace of mind from day one. Our custom gates resist sagging with reinforced cross bracing. Plus, we paint fences to keep them looking great. Don't let the next storm catch you off guard. Call Quality Privacy Fencing at 270-484-3058 for a fence that stands strong when it matters most.
And I would be, what in the world's happened to my chat up here? It looks like hang on a second. Let me see what they're doing to me here. The chat up here on the big screen cleared, but I've still got the chat on the smaller screen. It's just, it hasn't cleared. It's just that it's gone back to older stuff. Let me see if I can restart that. So everybody hang on just a second. And bam. Go. Yeah, it's back. And see, of course, says, of course, if you go get your car washed at Finish Line, you can drive down to Russell and get your barbecue. He cracks me up. Anyway, let's see here. Kathy Lassiter says, hello, David and Mark. Thank you for the weather updates. We appreciate each of you. Take care. And we appreciate you guys, too. Believe me, we do enjoy our friends on here. And I know there's a lot of folks watching us that's not even showing up, but we do enjoy talking to you all. It means a lot. And anyway. Oh, wait a minute. I got one more commercial to do. We got to talk about my good friend Katie Moyer at Kentucky Hemp Works. Let's see here. Let's take a look at, I think she's got this salve we need to talk about because it is really, really good. Here we go.
Anytime my aches and pains act up, I always reach for Kentucky Hemp Works Hip Root Salve. It's easy to use. Just rub it on the affected areas and you will soon notice big relief. You can use it as a moisturizing lip balm or ointment that heals and protects your lips during adverse weather conditions and helps with preventing chapped lips. This amazing Kentucky Hemp Works salve is available in our online store at dpww.shop. Order today.
And, of course, there is our website to the online store, dpww.shop. And it has a link in there to the Shop Weather and Wisdom store as well. So that gives you the best of all worlds. You get to go in and see all the Merc and everything from books, from Scott Shoup. And he's busy writing another one. You know that, right?
Yep. Yeah, I've heard that.
He's writing another book. So once he gets done with that, he's going to be back on with us, and he's got some stuff he's going to be doing with us, and especially for the 24/7 channel. Right now, we've got one feature on the 24/7 channel at 1/4 each hour on what it takes to make fall colors.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually did that piece. I like it. I think it's pretty. And then C, of course, says, be sure to put the Hemp Works salve on before you go down to Lakeside Campgrounds and Marina. Yeah, what am I going to do with him?
Yeah, he's going to roll all our commercials into one big commercial.
He's trying. Sheila Snyder says, wishing everyone a safe and blessed week. Evan Miller's laughing at him. Sandy Christian, hey, David Mark, did I miss anything? Only most of the show. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just messing with you, Sandy. No, we're still
warm, sunny days and cool nights and no rain till probably next weekend.
Yeah, and then she, of course, says, Patty Slayton will help you get that arthritis taken care of before you start your piano lessons at Kentucky Piano Service. Did he get to be so smart? I swear. Elise Brooks, could you do a banner running across the top of the screen for sponsors? You have so many now. I'm sure more are coming. Well, I wish.
Yeah.
Let me get back to the radio, get off here.
We've pretty much decided that we're about full on this channel as far as doing sponsors for our live shows like this. But we have plenty of room on our 24/7 channel as it continues to grow and expand and get better and better. So we'll be putting more sponsors on there soon.
Yeah, the good thing about that is it's 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So sponsors really get a big bang for their buck there. Oh, excuse me, I didn't mean to yawn in your faces, but I couldn't help it. The yawn sometimes just comes out. Now, all of you out there yawning, I can see you yawning. I see you yawning right there. And you too. I see it right there. Okay. Tracy Runyon says, good afternoon, gentlemen. And C, of course, says, go to the auction and get your piano. Get your piano there. Good grief. He says he got them all, he thinks. I hope so. I don't think it'd take too many more of those jokes.
Yes.
But we haven't lost any viewers because of him, so I guess that's a good thing. And haven't seen any birthdays. It's really quiet today. What is wrong with everyone?
Yeah.
Grief.
There's Tracy Runyon. She says, good afternoon, gentlemen.
Hi, Tracy. Good to see her. Let's look around here. Oh, I know what we need to do. We haven't even checked our local cameras. We haven't done that at all. None, some, come at all.
Nope.
Here we go. There's the elevator cam, Southern Hopkinsville, looking down on a beautiful Sunday evening. And look at that.
Yeah. Sun
Light
getting
traffic.
low in the west. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Just a beautiful afternoon.
There's the Pennyroyal Parkway heading towards Clarksville, I guess. That's where a lot of people are headed.
Yeah.
And, then let's see where else we got here. Let's see if we've got. There's Lakeside Campground.
Oh, isn't
First
that
talk
pretty?
about that. That is a beautiful shot. This is on Kentucky Lake. Balmy 85 degrees. It's gorgeous. I guarantee you it doesn't feel like that. It's probably pretty decent right here. There's a little breeze blowing in off the lake.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that is beautiful. It sure is. As we move on up the way, Barkley Lake is on. No, it's still Lakeside. Okay. And then we have, not that one. Okay, we have downtown Katie's is on.
Yay.
And, yeah, they're getting ready for the ham festival. There's a few pigs. There's a pig right there, and there's a pig right here on the corner. Well, there's several pigs up along the street. They're getting ready. You'll start seeing more and more painted pigs out front. It's kind of hard to say, painted pigs.
Yeah. For the folks who are out of the region and don't know, when Katie's has their ham festival, they have concrete or stone pigs that they set out in front of businesses, and the businesses decorate them, paint them, decorate them, all kinds of stuff. They're really neat to see.
And it is a big festival, one of the biggest in this part of the region. And I'm telling you, thousands of folks come, all kinds of booths. This whole street, all the way down as far as you can see, different types of booths, all kinds of things. They have food booths. They'll be down in the park close to us, and I'm glad to hear that. But anyway.
Your diet won't.
Well, no, I know. Let's look at some of the other cameras. Let's check out. Hold on here. Let me get to where I want to go. Here is Clarksville, exit 4. For those traveling down to Clarksville, this is the ramp you would get on if you're going back to Kentucky. And this road right here goes up to Highway 79 up to Russellville. And there's Sam's Club up there on the right. And I think that's Cracker Barrel on the left. And then if you go down, let's see here, the other way, there, that's where the mall is, up that way. So we can see you driving down there. Don't think you're going to hide from us. Let's see. Tracy Runyon is waving. See, of course, says here a pig, there a pig, everywhere. And then Eric Brake picks up, says painted pigs eating pickled peppers. You know what? He was trying to get me tongue-tied. Painted pigs eating pickled peppers. That's kind of hard to say. In the park. Painted pigs eating pickled peppers in the park. I'm just good at stuff like that. That's all I know. But you see, as you come off the I-24 ramp going up towards the mall, you see the traffic is flowing fairly smoothly. And nice afternoon. I don't know what these folks here on the corner are doing. Looks like they're hollering or something. Oh, they're waving. They got signs up. What does that say? For a good time, call. No, never mind.
No.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, they're waving signs at somebody. Just two of them, so it must not be a big protest.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the guy that waves the signs around. That's I forgot what they advertise. I've seen that before. They're professional sign wavers.
Yeah.
You ever seen them?
Yeah, I've seen them. They actually will juggle that sign around and do all kinds of stuff, try to get your attention to it. Yeah.
So yeah, that is kind of interesting. Kind of a nice shot too. Wish the camera angle was up just a fraction higher. See if I can give him more of the frame. No, it takes away from it. I'm just trying to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Secor, at least it doesn't say, here's your sign.
No. Chelsea Reese skipping one day from the ham festival will be fine. Well, we'll have to see. I don't know about that. I worked so hard to lose the weight I've lost. Boy, I've lost some. Lost, I don't know, 25, 30 pounds, something like that. And more is going to see. See, of course, says the Bible said, look for the signs. We found them. Oh, wait a minute. There's some people down here. I see a shadow. See that shadow down there walking across? The vehicle just ran over them. So there's people over here on this corner waving signs, too. I don't know what that is, but that's what they're doing, I guess. All right, let me get off this and let's go to Tracy Runyon's favorite place, Kansas
Kansas
City.
City.
Where are you, Tracy? I saw her on. There she is. All right, Tracy, there's your city. There's, let's see, what's the name of that? Union Station?
Union Station, yep.
Fountain doesn't look like it's running too high. Beautiful afternoon. Doesn't that look nice? And traffic's not too
It does.
heavy. It's a nice Sunday afternoon. All is right with the world. And then let's go to another favorite spot. That's Niagara Falls. Gosh, they got a crowd down there.
Yeah.
Bunch of people watching the falls now.
Already starting to head for sundown over there.
Yes, it is. Sun shining. There's a rainbow. Let me check the other camera here. A little bit wider. And that's beautiful, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
It also looks
Beautiful
a little chilly.
place.
I don't know what the temperature is, but it looks a little chilly there. But anyway, let's see. Is there anywhere else I need to take us to? No, but I do want to go back to our let's see, what was it? Earth. No, that's not it. Well, all right, let me go back off of here.
Yeah, it's a beautiful 73 degrees at Niagara Falls right now.
Is that right?
Yeah.
This button, I've got another button down here. I'm pushing it. It ain't doing anything. That's weird. Okay, I wanted to check out one other thing if I can find it. I don't know where Zoom Earth went. It disappeared on me.
Well, you got to be on Chrome.
I'm looking at it over here on Chrome, trying to call it up.
Oh, okay. It should be one of your tabs. I put it up.
Yeah, it was up, but I don't see it now. I don't think. I see all the other cameras.
It should be one of your top tabs there.
Well, it has disappeared somewhere. Let me see if I can find it. But I need to check I want to check the formation of the polar vortex because that's about to make a big splash.
Yeah. You know, I read something today too that the signs are starting to develop that after we have this little, right now we're ENSO neutral going into a La Nina,
Yep.
that it would be possible right on the end of the La Nina or rapidly on the end of the La Nina, we'd go right into an El Nino. And it could be
Oh
a
my
very, very
goodness.
strong El Nino.
That would be probably one of the worst things that could happen. And,
Yeah. As far as us for severe weather for next spring.
Explain to them why.
Well, that sudden changeover, you're going from the cold current to the warm current. It shifts the jet streams really, really fast, puts a lot of moisture and a lot of instability up in our direction, and just sets everything up for a lot of continued cold intrusions in the springtime, which sets us up for a pretty good severe weather scenario.
Yeah, let's see here. Jesse Reese says, Elias say, hey, friend, he'd been in bed for a week with stomach pain.
Ooh,
That's bad. He shouldn't eat them bugs he was eating. I'm just joking, Chelsea. Tracy Rain says, Union Station, David, seemed to be host of the new Titanic exhibit. I heard about that.
ooh, neat.
But I've got Zoom Earth up right now, and let's take a look at it. The first thing it's obvious, we have this big storm right here still in the Gulf of Alaska. And I'm not sure. I know this right here is what do they call it? It's a typhoon.
Typhoon. Yeah.
Neoguri. And the winds around that are pretty strong. I saw a 50, 54 mile an hour. But anyway, this is actually bending away from the Aleutians, so I don't know if it's going to come up here and mess with this storm or not. That might be an interesting thing. And the reason that would be interesting, we're looking for the Aleutian low. I don't see it right down here. Maybe this right here is like a trough.
Yeah, it may be just very, very weak at the moment.
Yep. But then if we go over to the temperatures, this is what I'm interested in. Take a look at how cold it's getting up here now. And in the teens and 20s here in Alaska, all the way down into almost to the lower parts of where Canada is. And then if you look over here, good grief, look what's happened to Greenland. 24, 25 below zero.
Yeah.
That is harbinger of things to come, because this whole area up here is getting colder. Looking for the polar vortex forming, and let me go back to the wind, see if I see any signs of it up here. Yeah, here's a little one right here trying to form. See that circulation there?
Mm-hmm.
So there it is, yeah, in the Beaufort Sea, north of Alaska. And that would be about the right position. Look at this. This is some, is that a tropical storm or something up here? This is going, but yeah, that'd be a tropical storm or something.
That's the remnant of one that went up that way. What was the one before Umberto?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Gabrielle.
Yeah, it's probably a little bit of remnant of Gabrielle up that way.
We're watching all this because this is where we're looking at seeing some serious cold beginning to build up. And when you start getting storms down here and the Aleutians up here and cause a sudden stratospheric warming event, then that could release some of this cold air. It's not really built up enough yet, but it won't be long now. We're talking only probably weeks. Yeah, Mike Slater says he knows Imelda's new track looks like it might be going back out to sea, and that's what we are seeing. Let me go back over here, and I'll show you what we're talking about.
Yeah. We talked about that a little bit earlier, Mike. It's called the Fujiwara effect. And what it is Imelda is going to get caught up in the track and the tail end of Umberto, because Umberto is much stronger, and be pulled off to the east.
Seeing 90 some odd mile an hour winds there in Umberto right now.
Yeah. Umberto is actually packing like 140, 150 winds by the hurricane hunters.
Yeah, this one right here is a big storm. Here's the satellite image on it. And so what it's going to do, Mike, is it comes up here, these two get too close, and Umberto robs the energy out of Imelda and pulls it along behind it as it moves off to the northeast. And you can see Imelda's track as well, kind of goes right along beside of it. You can see the way it does. So it is going to pull it out to the sea, and so Imelda's not going to make landfall in the United States. It doesn't appear at this time.
No.
And, Tracy Runyon says maybe an active spring then. That's right. Talking about going into an El Nino, a La Nina after we finish the El Nino. That is what happens many times. 2011 was a year like that.
Mm-hmm.
I remember.
So.
I remember Pat Spoden with the National Weather Service. He was with them at the time. I was having breakfast with him. He was telling us that. He said, anytime you have a La Nina, an El Nino following a La Nina like that, look out.
Yep. So as long-range signs go, that's something we really, really didn't want to see happening for the spring, but it looks like it might be.
That's true. So anyway, we've got a lot of stuff to tell you about as it gets closer. The weather is going to change considerably. You're going to see a lot of stuff beginning to develop, and it's already begun. Let's see here. Tracy Ramsey says she can remember trick-or-treating with sleet and snow sprinkles here, cold Halloween night. And you know what? We see hints of that in the models.
Mm-hmm.
Way on out there.
Yeah.
A hint of snowflakes or sleet or something as we get to about a week before Halloween. Now, you guys are hearing this firsthand, and I'm not by any stretch the imagination saying this is actually going to happen. I'm just telling you what some of the indications are and the trends we're seeing. Yeah, we're going to start getting much cooler quicker once we get past, say, mid-month. I think you'll see October really become volatile. You may see some severe weather, but when it gets, the reason you have severe weather is because you got a strong cold front coming in, and then that cold front behind that has some cold air coming against the warmer air, and then here you go. So anyway, it's not real scientific. I don't guess I could talk over your heads, but I'm not going to. Because
No
it makes
need.
my head hurt. Okay, so I guess we're winding down, Mark. You got anything else you want to talk? Anybody got something they want to say out there? I'm watching for you. Okay. So nobody else seems to be having much to talk about. I do ask you to subscribe to the channel. If you have not done so, it would help us immensely. And not Facebook, but YouTube pays us on the number of subscribers we have. So the more subscribers, the more they pay us. And Keith Thomas says, "Yep." Let me see what was that for. See, of course, says no birthdays.
Yeah,
No,
none that it's told us about.
Eli says snow. Oh my goodness. So anyway, those are things to look forward to because, as I said, once we get on into October, and October comes next week, or is it this week?
This week.
Oh, this week.
week.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Wednesday is October 1st.
Wednesday. Okay. So say goodbye to September, and now we go into October, one of the Burr months. And gosh, it's not going to be long before we start singing Christmas carols or talk about turkeys or Thanksgiving, all the good times and the things that you enjoyed as a child and even as you enjoy as adults,
Yeah, well, let's get through Halloween first.
Yeah, well, Halloween's Halloween. Lots of candy sold. See, of course, guess what October 1st is? It's Wednesday. Hey, Mike. Guess what day it is? Well, we're just full of good news.
Yeah, this year has flown by fast, Tracy Runyon said. It has seemed to.
Yeah, it has. Except for the part where it was really hot. That didn't fly by fast enough.
Yeah. Uh-oh. See, of course, says it's his birthday, but we can do that on Wednesday.
He said
We can actually.
Today's not your birthday.
No, he said October 1st.
Ah, yes, sir. So Wednesday, we got a birthday song going out. Keith Thomas says road work for the Tennessee-Kentucky line the whole month of October. So all of you who are traveling down towards Tennessee beginning in October, or 1st of October.
But it's not orange cone flower season.
Oh, my goodness. He says he's 54 years old. I thought he was much older, didn't you?
Well, he acts like a grumpy old man a lot, but that's beside the point.
And Mike Slater says September 30th is his sister's birthday, so we'll try to get everybody in on Wednesday's birthday song.
Yes, indeed.
All right. So we've paid all the bills. I do want to remind you to go see my good friend Brandon at Finish Line Car Wash. They're on Fort Campbell Boulevard because now's the time. We got decent weather. Get your car washed in that wash he gives. It's called graphene. Something he puts inside that water, and it makes your vehicle come out like it is detailed. Never seen anything like it. He's there on Fort Campbell Boulevard down across from McDonald's where the, let's see, what else is he next to?
Straight out from Planet Fitness.
Yeah, from Planet Fitness. So anyway, be sure and go in there and get that done. Tell them Dave Powell sent you. And don't know if they'll give you anything. They'll probably laugh at you, but they tell them you want the David Powell treatment, the one that you can get your car washed and it'll last for like 3 or 4 rains and things like that. It really does. I'm serious. I can't say enough good about Finish Line Car Wash. But I had to get that in for my good friends out there that are working there, and hopefully they'll enjoy it. Let's see, what are they saying up here? Tracy Rain said, "You're almost a year younger than me, Siacor," and he says, "I feel 90 though. I'm at that age where I have to take a nap between putting on my left sock and my right one." Oh my goodness, where do we find him at? Okay, Mark, you got any last words you want to say?
That powers that be left him on our doorstep one day.
I guess so. All right, I'm getting hungry. Time to go eat some cucumbers or something.
Yeah.
So, got anything you want to say?
Well, everyone enjoy your week. It's going to be sunny and warm with high in the low to mid 80s through the week. Enjoy yourselves. Be safe, and we will see you again Wednesday.
And if I don't see you here, I'll see you here.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you all for watching our show. We've had such fun, but now must go. Every moment's been a delight. Until next time, we say good night. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Rain and hail as it pierces the air, but don't forget to like and share. Storm warnings flash across the screen. Nature's power in all it seems. Updates flow